Will Smith dropped his first album in 20 years based on a true story over a month ago.
This is the bounce back.
And it sold only 286 copies, showing that even when you're established, you can still flop. Let's take a look at some other times when this happened. LMFAO's last album in 2011 sold over 800,000 copies worldwide, but when Redfoo went solo and dropped his own project in 2016, it sold less than 200 copies in its first week, and it even has a song featuring Stevie Wonder. Arctic Monkeys' most popular album was AM in 2013, selling 4 million copies. Their most recent album, Car, in 2022 sold less than 250,000 copies. In 1992, the Beach Boys' album Summer in Paradise marked their downfall. After their previous album Still Cruisin' 3 years prior sold 500,000 copies in its first year, Summer in Paradise sold less than 1,000 in its first week. Then Carly Rae Jepsen's latest album, The Loveliest Time, sold only 5,500 units in its first week. And shockingly, Taylor Swift also makes this list. In 2020, her album only sold 33 copies in its first week, but this is because it was released by her nemesis, Scooter Braun, and she denounced it before it was even released, and her fans listened. And finally, Wu-Tang Forever sold 4 million copies, but the group's most recent album, Once Upon a Time in Shaolin, only sold 1 for $4 million.